Okay, let's start picking the cards. Stop picking our nose. Start picking the cards. That can go away. That can go on. How do you do? Let's pick Shaman. And Priest. Druid. Paladin's okay too. Druid, we might be able to live the Jade Dream. Probably not. I played Hearthstone in half a year. I want to play Dual Arena, but I want to wait for the next expansion before logging back into the cool new deck. What do I do? Just make a new account. Or just log in to like a different server. Can you get a different account? Can you get free stuff on all? On all servers? Druid Shaman is spicy thematically. Priest has been good to me. I like Priest. Druid has what? Stuff? Shaman, Druid? Let's, you know what, hear me out. Hear me out. Let's go Shaman, Priest. Because 50 viewers, what year is this? Bit of Fire Red? Well, we just started though. We've only been on for 5 minutes. We might get to 60 viewers. I feel like Priest has treated me well, giving me fun decks somehow. I need to go to sauna soon, but I have a bit of time to watch. Did you open your Fusion Strike packs yet? And what did you get? How many alt arts? I like Traveling Merchant a lot. I think Shadow Form, meh. Eternal Servitude, yeah. Let's go Merchant. Ooh, wow. Love Song Stealer. Want Sludge Slurper. I did post on the channel. No alt arts still. Wait. I saw you posted you had the packs. Did you post what you got out of the packs? Oh, now you did. Wait, that wasn't there 2 seconds ago. A rainbow card and a Mew VMAX, and also I think that Genesect is also kind of valuable. I think the Genesect V is actually competitive, I think. People are actually using it. That's pretty cool. Let's go Giant Wasp. And Finder's Keeper's kind of doo-doo, but it's kind of fun, right? Let's just play it because it's a spell, and who knows? Maybe we'll get more Sludge Slurpers. And I hope I get Underbelly Angler. That'd be cool. Wow, Amulet and Portal. I like both a lot. I think Portal's probably just better, but man, I love Amulet. Why is Redbeard on it this time? Hey, fat boy. We got to get more viewers so that like Alez will be, he'll be satiated. Let's see. I think I could just take Razor Jaw. We do not have... Man, this card is so good. Even though we don't have totems, it's just a Yeti. But I want to go Murlocs. It should cost 0. It should at least cost 1. And the card you discover should cost 1 less. This one it would actually make sense with the Overload or whatever. Oh, Deep Run? Yeah, that card's dumb. Knoll? Guild Trader? I don't want Stegodon. I don't really want Knoll. Let's take Guild Trader. We could probably find some Shaman spells that want the spell damage. I have 1 already. I think these are all pretty good. I think Slogger's probably just the best card here. Don't want too much Overload, but this card's really good. Some decks just can't beat this card, right? It just comes down and you gain 12 life and kill a thing or two. I opened a shiny Megatron. Are you opening Transformers themed collectible trading cards? I don't think you are, but I'm going to take this Mount. And I guess I'll take Streetwise Investor. It's better than these cards. I could show a Giant Wasp and eat it. I like Hogsteed. I think Yeti's okay too. Opening packs of crisps, yum. Call Poet up, he could help you with that opening. Spirit Alpha, after you play an Overload card, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have a lot. I think Peasant's still better, but this card could be good in our deck. I like One Death. Gastropod's fine too. Hello there, what's up, Altergeist? gonna take the Brew. I do like Brew in this meta. These other cards are bad, but we have a Deep Run. We have Merchant. We have stuff. We'll get a few more things probably that want it. Ooh, Jade Claws. That card's good. Even without a Jade deck, that's still good. I don't really want a second Finder's Keepers. And I think we'll take Marsh Spawn here. We have a fair amount of cheap spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's expensive, obviously, but this deck looks like it actually has class cards. It's kind of cool. And we'll take Crusader here, which is a good card. The other two are bad, but Crusader's pretty strong still. Egg or Warden? Let's take a look at Egg. Could get like a Taunt Lackey. That's about it. A Mount. I think I'll just take Warden. It's not a great card, but it's playable. Your deck looks sweet. Yeah, it looks good so far. I do like 1 Defias. We could take a Murloc Tidehunter too. It's not a terrible 2-drop. Merchant's pretty good. I think that the Defias is kind of cool. We passed the Song Stealer. This guy can silence mounts. And that's a pretty big deal. I like that. Another Overdraft. Librarian's good, and so is Raider. Oh, that's not a... I thought that was Finder's Keepers. I don't really want this one. It could be okay in our deck, but I think both of these are pretty good. Not sure. I'm gonna take Librarian, but I think it's close. I'm gonna take Raider. They have kind of this, and maybe I'll pick up a Hex. Wow, Servant of Kalimos. Discovering Kalimos. We have 1... See an elemental? 2 elementals. Could hopefully pick up a 3rd or 4th. This card's fun though. Could be Lightning Storm. Could be Volcano. It's just not a very good card. I think I'll just take a Guild Trader. It's your time with my lunch break. What's up, Shadow? I'm gonna take this. I actually think it's probably reasonable. Don't really need a 3rd Guild Trader, and we do want to be able to discover a Kalimos potentially. So, Rock is okay. Owl's okay. I mean, without a Hex in the deck, an Owl's kind of okay, but we do have the Defias. I'll just take the Rock, and when it gets eaten by a Galak, I'll be really sad. Wow, Tar Creeper at death. That's... Both are good. Too many deaths kind of can be a little awkward. Just like don't have enough targets. I'll take a Tar Creeper. We kind of need a 3 anyway. We have 1-ish, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it. BGH is kind of good too. Feels like everybody has a Mawarg still. Everybody has what? I don't know. Not everybody has a Stormwind, but Stormwind's a good hit. Varian. I think I'll take it. The ping is pretty good, and both of these are okay. Let's see, have any... The silence doesn't seem great for us. Spell's not super important. I think I'll just take a ping here. Ping is kind of nice. Hello, is the stream on? Hello? Am I here? Hello? Bone Mare's very good. Finally, a Peasant or a Void Shard? Another Peasant's kind of cool. If we can get them out on 1, that's a pretty big deal. Alright, let's try. BGH will be good against all the Sneeds. Yeah, sort of. I mean, the problem with Sneeds is it kills your whole board. And then you have a 4-2 on board if you're lucky after you kill their guy. And it's like, yeah, sometimes. You have a full hand or something. You see my amazing rares in the Discord channel? Nope. Let me go look, Crepali. Alright, let's get a bet going, and then I'll go look at those. Hope everybody's doing well. If you guys, you know, let me know how, yeah, let's go. If this run ends up on YouTube, which it might, go ahead and hit the follow button. There's no follow button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and the like button, and the comment button. Hit the damn notification bell. Do all that crap. It helps me out a fair amount. I don't think I want to keep Slogger in my opener, especially not going first. Okay, let me get the deck tracker up. People love that stinking deck tracker. Guess I don't have deck tracker open even yet, so
More like a waste than a warning.
give it more time. Oh, is that you? Are you Hannibal? Am I allowed to say that? I did see those. I love the amazing rares. It's a really cool card design. I promise to tip you Fusion Strike pack when it comes out. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna hit here. Might be hard for him to heal, so that's kind of a nice little thing. Ask YouTube viewers to comment which Hearthstone card they would want reverse foul VMAX versions. I wonder which ones they would want reverse foul VMAX versions. Got some more, but I didn't want to take a million pictures. Take a million pictures, come on. Oh, it's opening. What else was I gonna do? I feel like I was doing something else.
You're paying for my discretion.
Exotic wares and funnel cakes.
It's a lot of stats. Oh crap. Dev, you son of a gun. Thank you so much for the $5. Hold on a second. Let me get this dang deck tracker up now. Makes my stream look more official when there's a deck tracker on it. But thank you. I will try to find some. I'm gonna go maybe searching. I'm gonna go for a bike ride today, I think, again for real. I can't see Brooke. She said she's busy. So that leaves me looking for Pokemon cards. That's worth one Fusion Strike, yeah, for sure. I just have to find it. That's part of the problem. It's not really a problem. That's part of the adventure, right?
No littering. Pawn scar.
Has its price.
Maybe next turn brew it and replay it. Possible. Am I wearing the Pokemon hat outside? No, not usually. I got a beanie because it's actually cold here. Sometimes my hair is just not quite like enough to keep the top of my head warm all the time.
Drink with me, friend.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
I really like the rewarding aspect of opening the packs. I guarantee a minimum of a V card in these packs. A shiny star. Yeah, I saw Dreads open some of those. They're cool. I like them. It has a lot of Shining Fates cards. And I didn't... I opened a little bit. Well, I opened some Shining Fates. So I don't know. I don't have any problem with it. It's hard because you can't really, most of the time, just go into the store and get any Japanese cards. Here, at least. You gotta, like, order them online, which is fine, but... I like to just, like, go to the store, see one. Oh, let me get a pack or two. That is a cool set. What I like in that set, when Dreads opened his... I looked into it because I didn't really know exactly what was in them. There's the last card in the pack is, like, that different holo foil with the rings. Like, the... They have like, looks like a little oil pattern or something like that. Really cool.
Interesting.
Just act.
Really cool. Here in the Netherlands, it's impossible to get single boosters except battle styles. Yeah, when I went to the store yesterday, they had, one of the stores had Chilling Rain and battle styles. and then the tins, which have Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, 1 Rebel Clash, 1 Vivid Voltage, and 1 Darkness Ablaze. I was stoked because I found some Evolving Skies like a couple weeks ago, so I was able to get some, but I'm hoping that, you know, it's just nice. I actually kind of like getting a little bit of everything. It's cool to see different stuff.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Let's take this. If we pick up a mount, it could be great. Could be. The glossy, as they call them. Oh, is that what they call them? Yeah, those are great. I don't have any, but I should look into like exactly which cards have that kind of style and finish. See if I can find like a cheap one for some of the Pokemon I like, Growlithe or, you know, something like that. Still waiting on the Evolving Skies booster box I ordered like half a year ago. Almost think I'm getting scammed. Yeah, you're probably getting scammed. They probably opened them already. Try cardmarket.com. Okay.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
I don't know what these prices are. I don't understand the currency. Okay, what am I doing? This?
Interested?
It's not just a trivia thing.
Technology, only Europe. Sorry for ruining your game. Oh, that's okay. I like talking about Pokemon cards. I like playing Hearthstone. I like talking to Twitch chat, so that's cool. I like the Japanese cards too. The paper they use is higher quality. It's like a thicker card stock. It feels nice. Only Europe? Oh no. Well, I could buy them and then, you know, have him send them to Kripali's house and then have him send them to me.
You love my new recipe.
He promised that was fine. Don't put that responsibility towards me. Hey, you know, I'm sorry. You're the one that sent me the website. You could bury some underground as an investment. I actually did do that. I'm hoping to grow a Pokemon tree. What do you think about that, Mr. Alez? What do you think about that? Chum. Alez, I tried to watch episode 2 of Cowboy Bebop after the stream, but I was so tired. I fell asleep like 3 times during a 22-minute episode, and then I said, okay, I can't watch this. Not because it bored me, but I was tired. Whoa, I like it a lot. eBay, Ditto V. Okay, hold on, let me look. Yeah, I've seen that card in Shining Fates. Is that your listing? I don't think that card's worth $20. Maybe. I'm gonna whack some things with my Jade Idol. Live action? I don't know about all that. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I'm watching the original anime or whatever. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop? Do you like it? I can't decide. I'm trying to really like it, but I haven't decided if I do. I don't think the live action one's out yet. I think it comes out on the 19th or something like that. Never seen it? Oh, okay. It's really easy. They're super short too. I think there's only like 25 episodes or something. So much anime, so little time. Yeah, I feel you. Also, I'm your boss. Ooh. Ah. Trash Queen, the Trash Queen. What an absolute delight. But that's sort of my thing, is I think I want to try to watch the live action, But it's gonna be hard to hate on it if I haven't seen it's gonna be hard to hate on it if I haven't seen the original in a long time. Or ever. Since when does boss receive money from their workers? Don't start with me, Kripali. Don't start with me right now.
You got the wrong guy.
I have a lot of cards right now, like on the board and in my hand, I've noticed.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Fresh from Kazakhstan. Another happy Gilby.
Just started reading on from the anime in Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, how much more is there? Ay, ay, ay. That's one thing that stresses me about watching those, is like, they're never finished, and there's always more, and there's always like different adaptations from the manga to the anime, and it all stresses me out. I like when there's just like something, and I can watch it all, and that's it. But it's also kind of cool because there's always a ton of content, right? So if you like it, there's always more to watch. I need 1 damage. All I need is 1 stinking damage.
The victory is yours.
But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen was cool. I watched when Goju puts people in domains like 5 times already. It's like, alright, I got 17 hours to kill before the next stream. What should I do? Oh, let me put somebody in a domain. The anime got to volume 8 of the manga, and there are 12 or 13 volumes available in English so far.
Thrall versus Jaina. I've got a good feeling about this.
Face the might of the Frost Wolves.
I guess I like when with that stuff, I like when there's an end, like there's an end. It's not like, oh, like let's see like what's coming out next. Oh, he's putting out the next storyline, which is again cool, but sometimes it's just like, oh, this has turned to muck, and I've invested so much time, I've got to keep reading, but it's all trash, you know. Oh, it smells bad down there. Let's ping that. Watched Arcane? No, I haven't seen. I heard good things. I don't know if that was you. A couple people mentioned the show Arcane. I don't even know what it is. I have the same feeling while watching you, Beard. Yeah, funny. That's how anime is in general, since almost always an advertisement for other material. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. It just in general, I don't know. It feels. That's why it feels like it's better or easier. You're just gonna wait for something to end and then just gonna watch it. And then Twitch chat can tell you like, oh hey, it's really, really good, you should watch it. Oh, it's good till the very end, or something like Attack on Titan, without getting into any spoilers. Man, season 4 stunk. And I finished the manga after the season 4, and man, it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's so bad that it's probably not worth your time to even watch the series. It was not worth my time. How are we doing? Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Chad. Chad. Kids don't play League of Legends or don't do drugs, but definitely don't play League of Legends. How is an anime an adaptation of a manga an advert for something? I don't know. I had to trust that man's statement.
Brothers, heed my
Oh no. It's an advert for the manga. They're trying to increase sales of the manga, not trying to sell the anime.
shiver in fear.
Alez, do you have a rebuttal? Would you care to refute? Discovered Kalimos. He's a mage, so can get a water Ellie. Is there a good mage, like legendary elemental?
You're paying for my discretion.
Oh, that's a good one. I guess I can BGH the last one.
We shall end this disturbance.
Not much of a refuter. Oh, you're a chronic refuter. You are like the Mac Daddy of refuting. I am the Mac Daddy of Hamlet County. Let's do this. And if he gets me with the pirate, man, that'll be stinky.
So where does the magic come from?
Step up!
I was really happy about that. What I liked was the part where I got completely and utterly boned in the rear end. That was... Yeah, that was so cool. That was so great. F Nesting Rock? No, not F Nesting Rock. F this stupid pirate. My choice was like Nesting Rock or a bowl of poo. Like, I had to take Nesting Rock. It wasn't up to me.
Another happy guildie.
Challenge accepted.
All he had to do was play deep run that turn to give it the chef's kiss, yeah. Yeah. All he had to do was kick me directly in the testicles. You're so right.
I've got the beast in my sight. Now let her out.
It's like, I know he has Pyros. I need to BGH them both, so if he plays a Pyros, I can use these to trade at least. But Pyros is a lot of value. Maybe I'll just go face if he has Pyros, huh? It's 12 damage. I need a good draw here. That is a draw. I don't know if it's good. BGH still getting it done all these years later. Hey Jazz, how are you, man? I saw you were looking for the playlist offline. Did you want a boogie? How many 12 wins have you been able to make in this match? 3 maybe? How long? How long? Alright, best draw, Mount. Next best draw, deep run into Goliath. Red's playlist is specifically made to give you +1 to all your arena skills while you're listening to it. True. True. It helps. A lot of people don't know, but it's the secret to my success.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Darn. Really hate that card. It's like a reward for being bad. I mean, he's not bad, but... I don't know. I'm gonna need to draw a Bone Mare or something. Hitting him down to 3 and being without cards against 3 cards, I don't think we're gonna... He goes up to 5. Bone Mare? Oh wow, he didn't even heal. That's bad. Our draw was also bad. We don't have too many, actually we really don't have many good draws left in our deck. Deep Run into Goliath could be good enough, maybe. I am the secret to your success. Hey, Wickedy. That's true. Like that heal. Heal this. Alright, give me a... Damn. That's amongst the worst plays I could imagine. So I take back my statement that he's not bad. You could have healed him to help out. Heal 2. Would have been great to find a lightning bolt when he healed his guy for no reason there.
Just act
natural. Deep Run into Goliath. Could be good. Servant of Kalamos. Still in it, yeah. A lot of dead draws though is the issue. 1 merchant, 2 traders. Oh, now we're not in it anymore. He's using his Frost Arm, yeah, right?
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
God damn it! That's Wickedy's statement, not mine.
What is it?
I will purify the fallen.
Dead, I think? Probably. But sometimes your opponent just draws really well, but they play very poorly and they win the game, so... That does happen to be the case here. And that's fine. We don't have to be happy about it, but... Devours too much? Yeah. We had our shot when he left himself at 3. We had outs to kill him, we just didn't draw him. We probably didn't have... We probably shouldn't have had an opportunity to win this game. But he gave us that. Which was nice of him. You play the game out 100 times. He's going to lose extra games because of, you know, poor play, so... I think usually that's the lesson, you know, you just want to play well. Give yourself the opportunity to win, and I think we did that. Yeah, I think so.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Face the might of the Frost Wolves.
I do like Slurper. I think I'll get rid of those. If we find Peasants, I'll put Peasant down. Stretching my legs. Let's play Sludge Slurper. Why do I keep getting this? I don't want Rush. All my cards have Rush. Well, one of them does. Only a few more hours left of this stream before you have to do it all over again. I could take the night off. I mean, I don't have any intentions of doing that, but I could. Guess I can play this one. So if I'm trading, shit. If I'm trading, then it's better to play this one. If I'm going face, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbering. Ooh. Let's wait another turn, because this is pretty good here. And that's pretty good. And then next turn, I guess we could play the Lackey. Might just play that. We'll see. I've been pro Slurper. Oh, it's a great card. I mean, a 1-mana 2/1 that gives you a Lackey is pretty strong. It's a Murloc to boot, and there is some Murloc synergy. In this meta, it feels like there's more. Wait, he actually got the value? Why? It's not fair. Yeah, I like Slurper a lot. They nerfed it at some point. They made it a 1/1, and it was a lot less impactful as a 1/1, but still a good card. But then they buffed it back up to a 2/1, and it was good. Yeah, I don't think... Is he trading? Oh, he's trading. So I could silence that. Guess it's probably worth it because it's kind of my only play. Yeah. Let's just silence it. Or are you talking about your sex life by any chance, Jazz? I'm glad the 2/3 Murloc that adds another 1 to your hand is back. Yeah, I love that card. One of my favorites. So he has 5 mana. Shimmering Tempest. So it could be Mirror. Mirror's kind of annoying. Could be Ice Barrier. Can't give him this or this. I could just play a small one of these.
Exotic wares and funnel cakes.
No littering. Pawn style.
So it's spell-based, counter, or mana bind.
Interesting.
Why did I buff that one? That was a mistake. I see that now. Why did I think that that gave +5/+5? Probably because it's a 5/5 horse, and I'm an idiot. Story checks out. Probably be fine. Hopefully. This is just a warm-up. Hello, Mr. Redbeard. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. Okay, this is getting worse.
You call that?
Okay. 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 You is pretty, boy. Me? Thanks, Neo. You is not an idiot. You is in love. I like Wickedy. He's very reassuring. Very reassuring young man. The good news, it didn't cost us. The bad news, well, I don't know. Yeah, you know. Hey, Alamgear. Good to see it. 3 wins. Let's see. How am I doing? Pretty good. Hootie, good to see you. Has Hoot's been here all morning? I forget. This card's really good if I have a spell. I'm gonna ditch it, not because like, oh, I have to get spell value, but I'm going first. I got 2 peasants in the deck. If I can start the game with a peasant on the board, that's a huge difference. And obviously it has to live, but yeah, half the prophecy has been fulfilled. Been napping all day, nice.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay, I'll take it. It's a great start for a warlock, though. Just kind of a problem. Has anybody told you you look a bit like Rise Darby? Rise Darby? I'm gonna look it up, okay? And if this is a picture of somebody's butthole, I'm gonna be upset, okay? No. I have not heard that particular comparison. Johnny Depp's more attractive younger brother? Yeah, I get that a lot. Brad Pitt's body double from Fight Club? Sure. But Rise Darby, not so much. Don't really want to play this. I don't really want to play this. Okay, perfect. Why is the only card I get from this rush? Mr. Beard, where were you spending Christmas? I'm not sure yet, actually. That's a good question. Has anybody told you you look a little like Sloth from the Goonies? Just you, repeatedly, every day of my wretched life. Thank you, by the way. I'm going to take that as a compliment. He's a comedian who was in Flight of the Conchords. I never watched Flight of the Conchords, but the important thing is that people like him and know who he is. And, you know. Someone needs a Baby Ruth, me. I don't even, what's in a Baby Ruth? I don't think I've ever had a Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth? It's American candy bar made of peanuts, caramel, and milk chocolate. Oh, so it's like a Three Musketeers with peanuts? Baby Ruth? This might be better for us. I don't need life. I need to push damage. Yeah, yeah, Three Musketeers is pretty crappy candy bar, just throwing that out there. Ah, did he just pull some taunts out of his butt? That's not cool. What does he do if he doesn't pull those 2 taunts? Just dies, I guess. Mount. Alright, let's do things sort of correct this time. Hey, Mr. Bradbin, I'm so hyped for Warriors versus Bulls tonight. Oh, that'll be a good game. Maybe I'll try to catch some of that. I like Three Musketeers. There's nothing in them. It's just like a thin cage of chocolate and just some big old fluffy foof. But it's not even like good foof, you know what I mean? It ain't like high quality foof. And we beat this guy's absurd sort of stats. Nougat? Alright, I'm gonna give you your nougat. You can have it. Alright, let's rank the candy bars. That's how you know you're in trouble. You're really floundering as a streamer once you start ranking the candy bars. Frozen Kit Kat, #1. Twix bar, not frozen, probably somewhere in the top 5. Sky bar, nobody understands, but the Sky bar actually may be the #1 candy bar. Kit Kat Chunky White, ew. Okay, you're done. Les, we're doing real candy bars. You can't have a bowl of toffee mounds. You can't have a You can't have a glass of Skittlebrow. Okay, we're only doing like real candy bars this time. Toilet tier chocolate. You can't pick, you know, Professor, you know, Professor Goopinthorpe's British pound cake. You can't pick these things. You have to pick something everybody can get. You always do this. You always cheat. It's just not, simply I'm calling BS. It's not right. Following since the ice cream truck's days, is it finally time to sub? I hope so. Not sure if anybody's subbed yet today. You don't have $5, Shark Prime. I mean, you don't have to. It's cool. A Mars bar, literally nicer than a Kit Kat. All right, hold on. First off, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Second off, let me look and see what's in that can. I don't know what it's in a Mars bars, so let me look it up before I make a decision. And I probably should try one because I don't think I've ever had a Mars bars in my life. Frozen almond Mars bars are top tier. Hey, Fabulous George, thanks for the prime. Mars bar. Let's see. Commonly known as Mars bar is the name.
Never knew you wanted.
Is it in its wait? Give me the chocolate bar. Everything has nougat. Why are you guys all crazy about nougat? Apparently, there's a different UK version. Just what is in an? It's caramel, nougat, and milk chocolate. But in the American version, it had almonds as well. I like almonds. That does sound pretty good. Okay, maybe I'm gonna revamp my stance. Should I overload this turn? Let's overload this turn. We could chop there. Maybe get them both. I'll just kill that one. Mars greater than a Snickers. Can't believe chat is talking shit about Kit Kats. Well, it ain't chat, it's Les. He ain't my chat. This hot take generating son of a gun. Who's talking shit about Kit Kats? It's a Les, finally. Twitch chat is turning on him. And thanks again to Fabulous George for the support, man. I do appreciate it. That nasty Nestle chocolate they use in Kit Kat, then you get to the cardboard wafer. What kind of wafer do you want? What kind of wafer do you want? Nay, what kind of wafer do you need, Alez? That's what I want to know. We'll take Giga Sneed here.
Shiver in fear. Shiver in fear.
Can I do this?
For my discretion.
I'm working at the chocolate factory. Trash Queen gifting a tier 1 sub to Maroth. Whoa, where's Maroth? Is he here? What up, Maroth? Kit Kat is the most average candy bar ever. So, are you just putting all Nestle in the toilet tier? Nestle Crunch is an inferior chocolate. Yeah, and to be fair, a non-frozen Kit Kat is kind of garbage. You have to freeze it. Kit Kat's melting point has to be like 42 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like it's always melted. Maybe, you know, maybe. I can be swayed.
This one goes there.
But I like a frozen Kit Kat. That ain't good for me. Key lime pie Kit Kat is fire. That's disgusting. Tastes like it already bloomed.
King's on a friend.
Like you got it based in the 90s. Hey, the 90s were a good time for chocolate, my friend. Blessed ancestor.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Brewmaster, it's like, why do I want to take 8 power off the board? I don't. Just needs to do 10 damage total, yes. Totally makes sense, totally fair card. When I'm the one casting it. I thought it was 8. No, it deals 10.
We shall end this disturbance.
Is there any chance you hold off on Sneeds that pass turn to brew back the deep run for a second Sneeds? No. Too greedy. Because this is the alternative. Play Sneeds, win game. So, there's not much need to like go beyond that. I think people do a lot of things. A lot of people will like overvalue Brewmaster's effect. The tempo loss when you play Brewmaster is a really big deal. So you shouldn't be brewing something back like a fully healthy Bone Mare because you're losing a 5/5. It's like, yeah, you get a second Bone Mare trigger, but you're losing stats on the board. And you're kind of like preventing yourself from having a coherent turn the next turn a lot of the time. Because you're like, okay, well now I only have one play now, but play the thing I just brewed back. It doesn't always line up the way you want it to. If you're brewing things back like Sludge Slurper and getting a Lackey, then replaying the Sludge Slurper on the same turn instead of floating mana, then it makes sense. Or replaying the Lackey. If you have a Sneeds there, and let's say he plays a Stormwind Champion, and you free trade his Stormwind Champ, then brew it back, then play your 6 mana 4/7 taunt, you're getting 7 power on the board, a free trade, and a Sneeds in your hand, then it kind of makes sense. But a lot of times people will just brew back stuff. Stop trying to be illogical. I have to, it's my job. I'm a purveyor of logic. Also, we got 5 wins, pretty good. Sneeds, still dumb. This is interesting. We'll see what he does. If he plays like a 1 mana 2/1 or a 2 mana 2/2, I'm not gonna play Brew. I think I am gonna actually just play Sludge here, because the Lackey could be good. I'm gonna play this here. I like that it blocks that. So maybe Brew that. If he like bumps and pings, right there. Yeah, I could ping trade. Maybe I do that. Kind of okay. Bump, ping. Playing off curve. Play this. If I got a better Lackey, that would be better for me. I'm not sure about this. I don't have to brew this back. Need 12s? Yeah, we've got a couple 12s. There may, just may, hear me out. I'm not giving a spoiler because I actually don't know the score, but there may be a 12-win run going up on YouTube today. I don't actually know what it went, but it has Lich King in it, and that's cool.
These are due back tomorrow.
These I'll do back tomorrow. Do you bike every day? No, I've only gone on a bike ride once because I've been scared. I've been scared.
Shiver in fear.
But I went on a bike ride and I didn't fall, and I was kind of excited about that. So I'm excited to go for another bike ride. Scared of riding your bike? I hadn't been on a bike in like 20 years. And I didn't want to get hit by a car or fall off the bike.
A weary traveler.
Just some of my least favorite activities.
Shiver in fear.
You say the arena meta is good for making control decks right now. No, probably not. There's not a lot of spells. There's not a lot of rush minions. So a lot of the times I feel like Like once you fall off the board, it's really, really hard to get back on the board. It's like he does, like this is like a good, this is more of a zoo card, but like, let's say you're trying to control the board, free trade and make it to the late game. Like Valkyrie doesn't really do that, right? Like Bone Mare is probably better if you're just, you know, crushing somebody with that card, bashing them in the skull. If I brew that back, hit for 5, I could brew that back. Doesn't really do much anymore.
Drink with me, friend.
When there's not a lot of like AoE or not a lot of good spot removal, it's hard to make a real, like a traditional control deck. You can draft a deck with high value cards, but I just don't think there's as many options. Mid-range. Every arena deck in every meta, on average, I would say, like 90% of the decks in every meta ever are always just like mid-range attrition decks. If you really like have to define a deck, they're all just, you know, 7 2s, 7 3s, you know, 5 4s, 4 5s, and as many removal spells and value generators as you can get. It's like, it's never really like, oh, I'm gonna take like this zoo card over this control card. It's just like, you just take the best card, and it's like Bone Mare is just the best card. It's like I'm taking Sludge Slurper over, you know, this kind of bad 6-drop because it's really good. And if I play it on 1, I'm gonna hit him for a lot. And if I play it on turn 10, I might get a Ysera. So it's like, it doesn't, it's not like the meta like has dictated what I'm choosing per se. Nothing survives, right? If that makes sense. I think people like to define things in like some way. Oh, I could have buffed this one, I guess, actually. Like it's like, oh, it has to be a control deck, or it has to be an aggro deck. It's like almost decks are all the same. Shark Prime with the Prime, thank you so much. And Graham, good to see you. I need to discover a Hex this turn, so that's what I'll do. Interesting. Volcano? Or Portal. Portal's pretty good this turn. Problem is my next best play is probably just play Marsh Spawn. Maroth gifting 1 to Graham. Wait, Graham wasn't subbed. Hey, Maroth. Oh my god. Thanks so much. And thanks, Graham, for hyping Shark Prime. And thanks, Prime, for being here. I thought I was subbed. Apparently not. Wow. Some friend. No, I'm just kidding around. You're wonderful. Let's shoot that. Darn it. Didn't roll the best one. Didn't roll the worst one. It's always nice when you could tag the superstars. Get him a gifted sub before I try. Sometimes I get a les when his sub expires and he doesn't realize it. I need another Hex, and by another I mean 1. I need a Hex. All right, I'm just gonna do it now. What I like about it is this guy's gone. Ask and receive. I asked for last turn too. I got 1. Sometimes lucky, yeah. First one, I mean, getting a Hex in 1 roll is lucky. Getting a Hex in 2 rolls, it starts to become like expected, right? Maybe 3. I don't know how many rolls. Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes lucky, sometimes unlucky. I guess this is the unlucky one. Ouch. Yeah, nothing you can do. Conjurers is a broken card, right? So. I could have sworn I re-upped 2 days ago. I need to be more observant. No. You do great, Graham. Come on. Played Pally with Demon Hunter Hero Power and went 8-0. Then I lost 3 in a row. Hey, that's pretty good. 8-0 is pretty good though. I have a death in the deck. If he goes face... Oh wait, never mind. Doesn't matter because he has another Conjures. Because the card has a Twin Spell for some reason. Okay, well I wanted 6 or 7 wins. Right now I only have 5, but I'm going to try to get one more. That's what I'm going to try to do. His deck isn't too shabby. His deck really wasn't all that good. It's just the Conjures is unbeatable a lot of the time. And it's not like he played fine. His deck was fine, but one card just kind of single-handedly won the game. But I've drafted like 50 mage decks and I've only been offered 1 Conjures or maybe 0. So it's not that common. So it's a lot less upsetting. Not upsetting. It's a lot less, you know,
Face the might of the
impactful than like a Sneed. I'd rather lose to a Conjure on a 10 drop. It's a 2-card combo. It's super late game. You can't do it on turn 7 or 8. So yeah, you know, I'd rather win, but I'd rather lose to that. I want to see what percentage of decks Conjurer's Calling is in, and I want to see coin this into that. I want to see what its win rate is. 61.5, it's in 10% of mage decks. But let's see, mage win rate is very low, so 61.5 puts it as like the top 10 mage card. Top 10 card in mage. And actually, the single highest performing mage card, the only cards above it are Traveling Merchant, Corpse Raiser, Stormwind Champ, Battlemaster, and then a couple legendaries. Ysera, Sneeds, Alex, Prester, Varian, which makes sense. What's the second? Arcane Overflow, almost as high as, actually tied with Conjurers, but a little, like probably like a fraction of a percentage point off. And then Imprisoned Observer, makes sense. Let's do this. Corpse Raiser, is that underrated? Apparently. It's a total win more card. But when you look at that type of data, what people I think will make the mistake of doing is being like, oh, it's only good when you're ahead. Like that's true, but like the HS replay data tracks everything. It tracks when you're ahead, it tracks when you're behind. It just gives you the average win rate for the card. So this factors in times where you play it where you're behind and it brings you back as well. So Corpse Raiser may be pretty underrated. Its deck win rate is a lot lower than its played win rate, which I think makes sense for a card like that. Savage Roar, Pyroblast, those type of cards. Let's do this. I'm gonna get greedy here a little. So if you are behind, it's much, much worse. It's a lot, it still looks like it's better than average, but it's a lot closer to good than great, it seems. If I play this turn, I can play a 5 next turn, and then I can play the Mount. So while I'm not getting any value, it kind of sucks. It's, you know, it's just a better use of our mana. I'm gonna play this as well because I've got the Bone Mare and the Mount, and I'm gonna take the trade instead of going face because I don't want him to play an Argent Protector or his own Mount or his own Bone Mare and then get free trades. I drafted Hunter Warlock, but best card is Shovel Fist, classic Arena for me. Hey, nice, Shovel Fist is pretty good. My favorite dual Arena Hero combo? I don't know, I like a lot of the combos. Wow. Do we Mount here, or do we just Bone Mare? I guess Bone Mare puts a lot of pressure on the board. I'm gonna swing too, in case he has an Equality or something, a Libram of Justice or something. He has less 1/1s to dictate the trades. But he got Ysera. Hopefully, then he'll be dead before he can cast it. can cast... I could always mount. I could also just play this. Maybe I just do this. He just played an 8 mana 8/8 that heals him for full and taunts with Divine Shield. We're not pushing damage, right? Now I don't want him to get Ysera because he'll kill me. So. Has Dreads opened any Pokemon lately? Any fusions? I don't think he has them yet. I don't know. Dreads took yesterday off, that slacker, leaving us just with, I don't know, someone else. Well, it wasn't Ysera, but still pretty nutty. Unfortunate for us. But I do get to draw 2 cards. Or 1 extra card, and that's nice. This is gonna be good probably with this. Let's go here. Let's hope he doesn't have more AoE. Maybe next turn try to blow up the board. Still online? This is we're back. We're back online. We're not still online. I slept. I ran 5 miles. I slept. I did a painting. I did yoga. Donated some books to the local library since last stream. Redbird is a split shift afternoon streamer now. A lot of double streams. Lies. Okay, I ate a sandwich, I watched Cowboy Bebop and fell asleep, then woke up and fell back asleep. You happy? The red man be putting in work. I'm actually streaming, I don't know, I don't actually know. I gotta check if I'm streaming more or less in the last month. I'm gonna go look. What track's that? Sully Gnome? Sully Gnome. How many hours have I streamed in the last 30 days? 244 hours? Which is... How many hours a week is that? 60? 60? A little more. I think I was at like 220 for a while. 244, that's a lot. Do I even need the spell damage? No. Not necessarily. But I'll take it. I guess before we do that, so let's go 4, 7, 1, 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's look and see. Only 8 hours a day, hardly anything. You talking to me? Oh fuck, what happened? Where did that come from?
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
Hey there, what's up, Tree Stump? It's good to see ya. Looking forward to the live action Bebop. I'm watching the anime because I've probably seen like 10 episodes as a kid and I don't remember anything. So I'm trying to watch the anime before it comes out. It's on Netflix now too. It just released, I guess. I don't know, man. What's the guy's name? John Cho? Is that his name? He looks so old, man. It's so distracting. I'm gonna give it a try. But he looks really old. And Spike is, I looked up, Spike's like supposed to be 27. Definitely does not look 27. From Harold and Kumar, yeah. It does look like he can do some cool karate, and that's important. You gotta be able to do some cool karate, I think. I'm gonna tag this. It's just, what am I gonna do? Sit here forever and get caught up by a Nova or Consecrate? I don't really want that. Shit. He's almost 50. Yeah, he's 49 years old. Now look, maybe he does a great job. But just watching the first episode and then reading a little about the anime, Spike's not supposed to be 100 years old or whatever. He's supposed to be 50. It's pretty old. This is awkward. I guess it's not awkward. I could just give him the life. If I bump here, I full clear. Or I can just shoot there and not give him the life. That's probably better. I just got here. What's the topic? The new live action Cowboy Bebop anime slash the anime, the old one. He's twice as old as the OG Spike. Yeah, right? I don't know. It's like if you got Redbeard to play Justin Bieber. You know? People be like, who's this old fart? Bum 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 bum. I bet I pick up Shadow Word Death right now.
Another happy guilty.
Close.
Just buy something.
This one goes there.
You're paying for my discretion.
This one goes there.
8 hours of streaming a day commands respect. Yeah, you know what? We did 244 hours streaming 6 days a week. That's like what? What is that, like 12 hours a day? Good gracious, what are we doing with our lives? No, that can't be right. But anyway, we got 6 wins in our first run of the day. A lot of sneeds, which obviously is stupid, but... Ba 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 ba. How long have we been on? An hour? Okay, not bad. Did you go on my bike ride yesterday? No. Brooke came over earlier in the afternoon, and I needed groceries. Groceries? Apparently I say that strange. I needed food. So I didn't want to carry a bunch of stuff back on my bike, so I walked to the grocery store, to the market. Okay, these are good cards to have. I would prefer to go first in this pivotal 7-win game, but these are decent cards. At least you won't just like completely be dead on turn whatever 2 or 3. Let's get a Reptar emote. If you know how to make one, I'd be down. If he hero powers, I'm 100% playing this. Well, unless I draw a better 2.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I would walk to your heart even if it cost me $5. It does, every month, Wickety. Did you pick up some Pop-Tarts? No, I don't actually really like Pop-Tarts. Brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts are okay, but... If you told me, hey Red, you're never gonna have a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart again for the rest of your life, I'd probably say A, that's fine, and B, wasn't really planning on doing it anyway. If he does nothing, I'm coining out the 8/8. Darn.
Another happy guilty.
Shit. Pop-Tarts and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are overrated. Yeah, I mean, I don't like either of them very much. But if you guys do, that's fine. I don't like peanut butter in my chocolate. I like chocolate, sorta. I mean, I don't eat a ton of chocolate. Chocolate's fine. I like peanut butter, but I don't like to mix them. I like to eat peanut butter right out of the jar. That's it. Speaking of anime, Les showed me the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie trailer and it's cracked. Wait, can you show me? Can I participate in the fun and the friendship? Because I, too, like things. This is a pretty good play. I somehow cannot spend my mana, and I don't want to overload. Okay, let's do this. And hope that we get this hit, or this hit. Oh, that's... Wait, is that the worst hit? Yeah, that's the worst hit. Dang, that stinks. That's stinky. Never had any Reese's Cups in my life, not too fond of peanut butter. There you go. Have you ever eaten peanut butter puffs? No. No, I have not. Do you love them? Does your breath smell like them all the time? I have the 6 mana silence. No. Trade there. Alright, let's just do this. Try to get a mount. Try not to get PGH'd. Bum, 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 bum. Can I get a ping? A ping would be good. That is not a ping, but it's close. Let's do this. Unfortunately, we're overloading, for 2, but... I also don't want to play the mount and immediately get silenced. So I'm a little apprehensive about that. Thank you, by the way, Graham. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie trailer. When is that coming out? I got 4 cards. You think you played 10,000 hours of Hearthstone? I actually have no idea. Probably. Oh yeah, I don't know. I've streamed almost every day for 4 years, and I played a lot of Hearthstone before that. So, if you just say, basically, let's say every day for 4 years, however many days that is. Where's my calculator? I can only do complex mathematical calculations in my head. Calculator. Let's just say we're rounding up a little probably, but 365 times... Where's the times button? What is this angle calculator? 365 times 4. 7 hours a day, let's say on average. Probably a little more. 10,000 hours, probably just streaming. Actually, I think, now that I think about it, I think Twitch actually just tracks that and I can look exactly. Let's see. Channel analytics. Is there like an all-time button? Where's that one page? View achievements. I streamed for 500 hours total. Over 500 hours in my first 3 months of streaming. I stream more now than I did then. We streamed for 2,000 hours total. On May 14th, 2019, we eclipsed that number. I'm pretty sure I far eclipsed that. 9.
Interested?
Pointlessly doing math, stupid noob. Hey, Windrider, what the hell? How are you, dude? My favorite dual class combination so far? I'd say Shaman Priest has been my favorite. 7 wins, heck yeah. That's a delight. If you guys haven't followed yet, please consider doing so. If you are watching this on YouTube, now again would be a good time to hit the subscribe button and the comment button. Tell me what you think about the Cowboy Bebop live action anime. I'm kind of excited. We'll see if we, you know, how it looks. Will we win 7 games? Yes. Let's set up a bet for 10 wins. Maybe it's gonna be hard to get 10. Will we go 10 games? You guys have 2 minutes on 10 wins. And what I'm gonna do is hit the play button. Remember to get your face-to-face interaction. Streaming can get lonely. Well, I see my girlfriend, Brooke, several times a week. During the course of the last 4 years, there were times where I didn't see anybody for days, and that was kind of taxing. The last couple years, I was living with my brother. Last year, I would see my mom and dad like once a week or a couple times a month. Yeah, I have a much better balance now. I like your brains. Thanks so much. Crazy thing with your hours right now, Raybird, you have been taking a day off most weeks since the move. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We did 244 hours in the last 30 days, streaming 6 days a week, basically. That's kind of a lot. We're playing against Luigi. The real Luigi? Probably. Ba 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 ba. Let's close that. Cool. Been drawing a lot with Peasant, which is nice. What's our best draw? Do we have a taunt? No. If he was a druid, obviously, not obviously, maybe. If he was a druid, I would trade. Because he's a warlock, I want to get that little bit of base damage in. I think it actually matters. So we can do this and then discover a spell. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but maybe. I love this card. What do you do on the 7th day? Brooke and I have been spending Saturdays watching movies, going out to dinner, spending time with her family, maybe. Been doing different stuff. What the heck is this? Man, I love Vivid Spores. That card's so good. I love this card in gold. So cool. The primes are really cool. Your streaming machine. Well, I've streamed the most Hearthstone since I started streaming of any individual. So I guess we are sort of a streaming machine. It's active. Give me Kalamos right now. Or Alar, I guess. Alar's kind of a sick one, maybe on turn 9. If we have like any semblance of a board. We're gonna do normal pre-release tonight and 2-headed on Sunday. Oh my god, need my Soren. I hope you get him. I hope you get him. Man, that'd be awesome. Soren is sick. Oh yeah, he's my favorite. Trash Queen, does she even like him? Is she even a fan of that Soren? Yes, she is. Obviously, Graham.
Another happy guilty.
Scorigom. I'm gonna do this. He might deal with it, but if he can't, oh doggy, we're gonna bang on him. Getting drunk right now? I might partake in like a whiskey and a cola, maybe one, maybe half of one. We took the greedy line. It failed.
You can't hide.
Day drinking? I like a nice glass of wine sometimes with the afternoon streams, but I don't have any. The bike being back brings all the joy, yeah. Without the bike, it felt terrible here. Is that the play? It's a full clear. The alternative is to leave that up. I'll take the full clear. It's fine. And then next turn, we have a pretty good shot to get a bone marrow off anyway. He has to do a lot here, right? This will resummon. He has to kill 3 minions or silence 1. Day drinking's the best. Yeah, drinking in the day is like if I didn't have to stream and I can have like 2 whiskey and colas and like, yeah, that's fun. Go out for brunch. Brunch and drinks may be the best thing. Could be slightly punishing to go face here. Because he's a druid, he might get more buffs. But if I trade with one, he just trades back anyway. So in those instances, I like to go face. Spitting out a bunch of stuff. Staples with the sub, my god! That's delightful. Couldn't you kill the 9/4 with the Murloc resummon? Actually, yeah. But then you don't get to push any damage, which is a thing. There is a price for that you must pay. Good luck. If I miss here, then I don't get the 5 base damage. I could brew it back. I'm gonna do this. If I do this, I have the out of potentially finding Sludge Slurper into Spell Lackey into Jade Lightning. Plus I put 18 power on the board. Gotta be addicted to something, true. Hearthstone Arena, Brookworm, Pokemon packs. It's all very healthy.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I can see.
Wait, I just wanted to cast it again. You're gonna be just fine this game, trust me, I think so. Dang, dude, is that 8 wins? Oh, delightful. What a wonderful way to start the stream. Winning. I'm looking something up here.
Face the might of the Frost Wolves.
Keep those. No, that's not what I wanted. We'll see. Oh my god, I'm going for it. We're going. I'm 19,000 away. 500,000. I hope you get there. I'm rooting for you. Well, the cool thing is, he can't just do nothing. He'll die. Unless he has AoE or whatever, but that'd be really effed up.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Remember when this was a claw machine you would get? That was better.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
Don't forget to tip the Tauren. I need a 1-drop. Oh, that's kind of good too. So I don't have to overload. Right now my hand's so full that overloading is kind of bad, right? Just not going to be able to get everything out. Where's my Sneeds? It's coming next turn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We did float a mana here, which sucks.
My hand is too full.
Throw 1 away. I guess I could. How many did he buff? 3? On everything? I'm gonna go up to 10 next turn if I have 1 on board. So I can throw 1 away then.
This one goes there.
This one goes there. Never go full Northshire. I mean, we're fine. What I don't like is that we're overloaded, but what can you do? Wow, he's tapping here? It's wild. Wow! What's going on here? And... why is this happening? Volcano. Okay. I'm cool with that too, because it takes up his whole turn. I go down to 9, I go up to 10, and I burn a card. Let's just play this one. I don't want to give him a, I don't want to give him a way to just eat this with a pirate and then really come back. He only has 5 mana here, so... This guy's 8 and 2? Yeah, I mean... His plays have, I mean, who knows what's in his hand. 5. 2. Bone Mare. What happened to the priest card that drew your card when you healed? They took it out of the core set.
Shiver in fear. I've got the beast in my sleeve.
Okay, turns out 2 peasants on turn 1 that live for the entire game is good. 9 stinking wins. What an absolute delight. Oh god. What a frickin' game. What a frickin' game. Easy, Trash Queen says. Definition of pwned. I don't think I've ever used the word pwned in type or verbally. Vocalized, except when reading it on the internet. I'm gonna try to keep it that way. You and Ish are around similar wins. Ish dumped on me the last time we played, metaphorically. When did we lose 2 games? We lost actually one of those games where our opponent played really, really poorly. It was the guy that top decked bunch of stuff repeatedly. Put himself at 3. And our deep run was in our last 3 cards. I think our Bone Mare were 2. But I mean, our decks, this is not probably in the top 10 decks we've drafted this meta, so it's not like this deck's guaranteed to get wins or anything. Oh yeah, the Conjurer's Mage, yeah. The guy that played Null into Conjurers and got a Deathwing and a 7/9 into a couple more 10 drops. Yeah, that game was, I mean, unwinnable, but again, better than losing to Sneeds. So. What about Poond? Never used that, but I could see using that. That'd be good. I enjoy your YouTube videos. Been following you for a few weeks now. Nice to catch a stream. Keep up the content. Hey, thanks, little Greg dude. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm gonna greed it. I know it looks like 1, 2, 3. Like, what are you doing? That 1 I don't want. That 2 we can do better then. And I want all my cards back. Good day. We have 2 peasants in the deck.
The spirits.
So I think going first, trying to hit a peasant or a sludge slurper, jade claws. Maybe we don't have a lot of 2s, so maybe keeping the brew is okay, but gonna kind of need an Anoia module or whatever. But it's too good, so I have to take it. But if this lives, Anoia would be so good. I love the Servant of Kaliamos in this meta. He's fun. He's never great, but he's always fun. Alright, I could take a 3-drop. Okay, I'll take it. In fact, I'm so generous, I'll even heal his face. Killing the 1/1 and dealing damage to the 3/5 is a pretty big deal when I don't have any AoE, and the alternative is to just kind of skip our turn. Or whatever, he uses like a spell or something maybe. Yeah, pretty good. I like this card a lot. This is a cool card. What best cards? What best cards? So you think are now in meta? Arena, Bone Mare, and a Deep Run Engineer. Because it can get you Goliath. But I think some of the quote-unquote best cards are Bone Mare, Deep Run, Battle Master, although I don't think they're necessarily the most fun cards. Cards that are really good are like Conjurers, the 5-mana spell that Mage has that kills this something. We're pretty far behind. If he has the Pirate, he has the Pirate. I'd rather have the extra health. This might actually live. Shadow Wanathan, give the one to Little Gray. Litio Gray Dude. I thought it was Little Geo Dude. Okay. Part of the problem here is I actually can't get through this. This card's crazy. A 5-drop can't train with it. Jade Claws. I can't overload either. So I think we just play the Taunt. And I actually am gonna hit. Because A, this is hidden behind the Taunt, and B, it's 4 damage extra that we can use to clear the board for the Sneeds next turn. Tell me there's a run after this, Red. Nah. Maybe, actually. If I draw Shadow Word Death here, it would be good. Yeah, we'll do another run. Yeah. Consider it done. Can I play my BGH instead? This is pretty good, too. Little Geodude. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, thanks, Shadow Wanathan. That guy's gifted 227 god dang subs to this wonderful channel. Sure. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Is this where you go tomorrow? Or you can always check out the YouTube, you monster? No. What's the bet for? 10 wins, right? Wow, we got to 10. Cheers to them, yes, boys. Let's get a bet going for 12 wins here. Will we win 10 games? Yes. Will we win 12 games? Only time will tell. Probably not, though, but maybe. But probably yes, right? Let's do a 2-minute queue on 12 wins. My farts! Like, you got him or you lost him? I hope you got him. Or if you lost him, I hope you learned a valuable lesson. Never doubt Redbeard. The only thing that can beat him is bad decks, bad play, his own, poor quality cards, misplays, distractions. That squirrel outside that's eyeing me menacingly. Hey, I'll get you later, squirrel. Those are my peanuts. Sneeds is a fair and balanced card. We could have won that game with just BGH though. But yeah, maybe not. Not in the same speed of which we won. Someone got a doubt, even if they think they will lose. True. Or everybody just bets yes, and we all get all of our farts back, and nobody ever loses farts, and we accrue them just from watch time. Is Engineer that's unbalanced? Goliath is unbalanced too. Deep Run I think is actually balanced. I think the opposite. The issue is Goliath. If Goliath wasn't in the pool, Sneeds is just a pretty fair card, and kind of a fun card too. Right, because you can get like Replicatotron becomes a really good card. Clockwork Giant is like sometimes a premium card or a strong pick from it. Sometimes you just want a curve card like Spider Tank for the next turn, or on turn 4 you're playing a Spider Tank and a Deep Run. In the last meta you were getting amalgams sometimes, so you could enable like Murloc or Dragon or Elemental synergy. I think Deep Run's actually a great, well-designed card. It's understated, so you're not getting like a 2-2 or a 2-3 for 2. You're still underdeveloping the turn you play it. It's Goliath that's the problem. Did your California home have many squirrels? Not in Reseda. There were a lot of squirrels when I lived in Canoga Park, or I guess when I lived just south of Canoga Park in Woodland Hills. There were a shitload of squirrels there. Make Engineer unable to discover Legendary. They don't have that capability, and I actually don't think that that's a good solution either, because it's fun to discover cards. You just want the cards that you discover to be designed well and balanced, and they didn't do that with Goliath. So, ban Sneed from Arena. So even if you ban Sneed, then it's still discoverable from Deep Run. So you'd have to ban Deep Run. They don't have the capability to prevent you from seeing one card or changing the rate of which you see one card from a discover. They'd have to change the way the game's coded, which they could do that too, but I don't know how to do that or how hard it is to do that. Or if they have any interest in doing that. But my solution, I think, is ideal, at least in my mind, where you just design better cards. And you don't make shit like Goliath, which is unfun and uninteractive for one player and overpowered and imbalanced. Detrimental to the arena experience. Look at this guy, dual class, and he's Warlock. Or if you're going to make that card, just make sure that I always get Sneed, then that's fair. When does it end? They said when the next expansion comes out. When will that be? I don't know. How will that be? I also don't know. Why will that be? Well, it's because they hate us. Nobody on YouTube comes out alert to lick me. Hey, Chesty, how are you, man? More balance than Dragon Queen Alexstrasza that generates another 0 mana Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. I don't think it does that. I don't think it generates itself, does it? But I think the Highlander cards are pretty well balanced for the most part, because you have to build your entire deck in a way that utilizes them appropriately. Bump it, ping. I'm gonna kill this guy. I could also just do this. Not use my coin. It used to when it was released. That's true. But it's not. It can do a lot of different things. So I think it's not fair to like say, for example, like Alexstrasza's more broken than Goliath because it can do something really powerful or whatever. It's like Goliath is so powerful because there's no it just always does the same thing. It always triggers. There's no caveat, there's no condition. It's an 8 mana 8/8, so it always gives you a huge minion. It always deals 10 damage or whatever. I mean, if your opponent doesn't have 10 health, it always deals up to 10 damage to the board. You don't have to do any deck building. You don't have to have any 2-card combos. That's why it's a dumb card. That's all. In my professional opinion. Also, hey Smalls, how are you?
You're paying for my discretion.
I'm watching from a ramen shop. No sounds, but your butt looks great. Oh, you can't see me, dang. Les, I'm sure there's a noodles emote, no? I'm watching Smalls from behind the counter in a ramen shop. No sounds, but your butt looks great, Redbeard. Thank you. Everybody's complimenting my butt. Was it that bike ride I went on? I feel like my butt's had a little bit of an extra spring to it. And I feel like the nice, fresh Oregonian air has aired out my booty as well, to a certain extent.
One shot.
Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I needed that. No Sneets next turn. Makes Redbeard something something. I also should have pushed. Well, maybe having the 3-1's nice. If we hit him 1 turn, then it's the same thing. If we hit him 2 turns, it's better. If we make a trade, it's better. I think it's fine. I'll keep extra power. This place offers cheese over the top of the something. It's like dumpling nachos. My god, that sounds delightful. You suck at finding emojis. How do you do it? Oh, that's the one I wanted. Ramen. Oh, I tried noodles. Want a top deck? It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Interested?
Okay, bro. Polish Hammer, he's excited. He's rooting for Redbeard to win. He's saying this is pretty good. It's a freeze, he actually sort of stays alive. If he has 2 freezes.
I see
your valor. Have you ever seen the film Tampopo? It's a fun story about a ramen shop. I have not. But I have seen the future. And we get 11 or 12 wins. After that, it's very cloudy. But what it means is cloudy outside. That seems to be a foregone conclusion today for the weather where I live. Which is quite nice. Oh, God. Is it going to rain? Actually, maybe I shouldn't do another run. What if it rains? What time is it going to rain? Does the internet say? Oh my god, 100% chance of rain? Oh no. What do we do? Just one run? Maybe we start. Well, let's start another run. Do I know Kolst? Yes. I met Kolst in person at TwitchCon 2019. He's a very nice boy. Remember the first time somebody killed themselves by tapping? I thought it was a mistake and I couldn't stop laughing. Alright, we're gonna start another run. But I want to go get lunch and go on a bike ride before it starts raining. Before it gets too late. It's getting dark at like, I don't know what time it gets dark here now that daylight saves, like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. 4:30 maybe. What happened to Colento? I'm not sure. Welcome to Washington / Oregon. Yeah, it's fine. I like it. I just gotta get out before, or not go for a bike ride. That's fine too. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Let's walk around. Let's go for a little while. IRL bike ride stream. There's no better way to feel comfortable biking than also streaming. What if I fall off the bike? Everybody would laugh at me. Sick cape. You ever heard of streamer cape? Rum and cola plus a bike ride. Sounds dangerous. Sounds hella dangerous. Let's see here. Oh, no. Do 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 do.
Thrall versus Uther.
I will bring order. Face the might of the frost wolves.
Fart blanket. Excuse me, Les. Brookworm comes over a lot now. I've not farted in this apartment yet. I think I'm bleeding internally. Think of all the donations you get with text-to-speech that say Keck W as you fall off that bike. You think we'd get a lot? I like to think we would get just an abundance.
Another happy guilty.
Hey Red, what's up, Alex? How are you, man? Oh yeah. I'm going second. I'm getting curved. Oh crap, he's back. She's back. Let's do this. Where you get that blanket? It looks so warm. Brooke got it for me. She said she had a present for me and then went outside and I thought she was gonna bring me Pokemon cards. But she bought a blanket. And it's the softest thing I've ever felt. Well, second softest. And it's very warm. When I'm not streaming, I just carry it around with me all the time. Need to establish your territory with your butt musk. Well, I said I haven't farted. I didn't say I wasn't establishing my territory with my butt musk, so. A lot of overload cards. I'm gonna play this. 12 win charged call. We have 1, 2, some more in the deck. Sludge Slurper, Jade Claws, the Rush guy. She's pretty good to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky boy. I'm a lucky boy. I would have had a ton of Pokemon cards and I would have been freezing. I probably would have been dead. That's bad. I don't know if you know what dead is, but it's like the opposite of alive. It's really not good. Ooh, Portally Poo. Wasn't sure what dead meant. Thanks for clearing that one up. I've got a sneaking suspicion you did know. You're just fooling with me, but I can't be sure.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
So we're at 2 It's getting bigger though. It's getting bigger. What's the best thing? He goes Steed. Spike Ridge Steed. Whack us in the face. Doink. Double doink. Quadruple doink. John Doinkenstein. Back at it again. 5'7" or 4'6"? Probably 5. Well, he could have a steed. Wouldn't he have steeded though? Maybe not. Yeah, you would have steeded there. Alright, you would have steeded. Should have made a poll for this match. No. What does that mean? We have a bet going, which is sort of like a poll where people can wager their points. That is a poll, right? Bets are just a poll, sort of. Forgot to bet farts. You really blew it. I think I'm gonna need more value. I don't think I can play the Brewmaster here. I'm gonna have to find a way to get value out of it. Slurper into Dragon Lackey, or brewing the Slurper back if we miss. Deep run. We'll see. Who the heck is that following? We got a new follower? If it ain't Jimmy John Jones, Ferrari himself, Ferrari. This guy might die in fatigue. At this rate. Look how bad the cards in our hand are. It makes our deck look like poo, but I think we have good cards in there. We just haven't got them yet. Deals 5. 5's kind of irrelevant. I think I could just deal 3. Roll a prime.
How can I help?
That's actually kind of good. Let's do this. Good heal there, but yeah. Ooh, death. As long as he doesn't silence that, I'll be pretty happy. It's a nice little value generator. Maybe he has to go here, which leaves these to do things. 3 costs, getting bigger. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more overload cards in our deck. We could get like a Marsh Hydra? No. We could get like a Stormwind champion.
See the land missiles incoming!
12 win, let's go. Well, you know. Sometimes the game won't let you get 12. What are we listening to? This is this. This is our 12 win song. Been going on for hundreds of years, if not thousands.
Another happy guildie.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Hearthstone Arena Master by night, Wolf Hunter by day. Because of my regal wolf pelt. Yeah. Frankly, I see it. Yeah, I see it. It's down all the way down to 25 HP. It's basically over for him. What's the best 3 I could discover and brew back, I wonder? At this point, I guess I kind of have to do this. No silence. No removal. Another day, another beard. What up, Serb? Our old friend, Deep Run Sneasel Pants. What the frick? Brewmaster, whatever you Alec mount, and you'll be fine. I don't think you know how to play the game. Red Band is basically Jon Snow. I can't believe people didn't spam like any Redbeard Blanky emotes. I can't believe it. But hey, you guys do you. Twitch however you guys want to Twitch. Well, I will say this, you guys are doing a very poor job. Very poor indeed. My bad. No, you're doing great, Trash Queen. I was mostly talking about Zelda. Tarantula Graham. How could this guy not have any plays? I don't understand why he's tapping. Maybe he has Nomi in his deck, actually. Maybe he's just like, fuck it, I'm going Nomi. Yes, I'm dope. What up, dopey? Well, his guys, they lose health too. Which means if I get a Sneed, it could do stuff. So I'll be alone on the board.
Could have sworn it went back together.
Have I ever lost to a drafted Nomi? No. No. Have you? Has anybody? I've killed people with a Nomi, I'm pretty sure, from like a Rafam or something. Mortal Coil? Fart Coil. What is this guy doing? I want to draw 2 cards a turn like him. I cannot believe this guy's tapped so many times. Like, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's kind of crazy.
Really? It's not too heavy.
He could play like a 1 mana like 10/10 now because of this card and this card. That's a 6/11 Pack Mule. He's at a 2 mana 6/11 taunt. That's good. No, but your game time is a tad higher. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit there. Wow, instead of a 2 mana 5/6, he has opted for a 2/3. That's wild. This was an oddly played game. Oh god, I hope it's not Reckoning. Stream sniping? You think so? He knows we have the death. He saw it from the 2/3. Oh, maybe that's why he didn't do it. He knows we have the 2/3. From the 2/3 we rolled. That's where we got the death. There's 7 cards left. This game might actually go to fatigue. That's crazy. I have the board. But he has so many. He has something in there. He's got some juice. God damn it, Bobby. That's unfortunate. Maybe he'll tap again. I hate this damn crawler. Why? Why, Galaka? Why does it exist? Why would they print such an overpowered card, such as the Mighty Galaka? thing. It's not fair. Why would one player get such a powerful card when the other player is stuck with the underpowered Goliath Sneed's stinker card or whatever? So pretty good. This is pretty good too. Pretty good. I need a way to deal the final 3 there. I have Portal. I have Razor Jaw. It's possible. Does Reckoning work on Sneeds? No, because it counts it as it deals 2, and then it doesn't trigger. Then it deals 2 again, and then it doesn't trigger, and then it deals 2 again, and then it doesn't trigger, etc., etc. Kind of like, similarly, how, the dragon worked. That dealt 1 to the whole board. It didn't, like if it hit this board, it would deal 1, then 1, then 1, then 1. It never dealt 3. It wouldn't deal 4 or 3.
A fine purchase.
Shit. Trade. It's a good game. But I want to win. Slogger? Slogger's pretty good. Wow. Wowee. Am I dead? Gotta be close. I would definitely just throw in the 2-3, I think, there. I think I'm really close to staying alive, but because of this, I'm not. Has to go here, right? I think I have to heal, which means I live, I think, but can't win. Because I'm at 8. So I have to heal. Need Slogger. I guess this gives us a chance to draw a Slogger, but I don't know if that'll be enough. He has to have some pretty poo top deck plus tap if he's tapping, right? So we have to hit Slogger, and then... darn. I see your dollar. This is a good run. I'll take 11, man. In this meta, 11's tough to come by. Good game. We did well. I think he did well. Well played. Yeah, I think we did. I think not too many things I want back that game. If anything, I can think of. It's hard to beat a Pyroblast. It is hard to beat a Pyroblast. Oh no, but still GG. Yeah, it's a good game. You know, he Sneeded and Galaka, and those are kind of lame cards. But we had a Sneed, so we were able to kind of balance that out. So it didn't feel quite as bad as like when your opponent just Sneeds you and you're just like, ah, that stinks. Although this reward really doo-doo. Thanks, Blizzard. This is real doggy doo. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know, come by the stream and let me know what you're thinking. You like it or you hate the stream? Well, if you hate the stream, then probably don't come over. And also, while you're watching the YouTube video, I want to make a stream marker for Mr. Refugee because that was a fun one.